What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today, of course, John Boyega bends the knee to social justice weirdos that were going after him, calling him names, threatening him, wanting to cancel him. Of course they did. Now, I covered this story last night, so John Boyega made some comments. Here's the comments right here. I'm just going to read what he said. There's a sort of double-edged sword there talking about dealing with celebrity and social media. You can get really great engagement. But then there's what happened to Kelly Marie Tran about the small subset people who are very vocal and very negative and having to navigate that. Now, I still have seen no evidence that Kelly Marie Tran was harassed off of social media. I am not disputing that someone on the internet probably said something mean to her, because if you're on the internet, you're going to have something mean said to you, because that is the reality of the internet. It doesn't matter if you're a celebrity. It doesn't matter if you're some random person with no following. It doesn't matter who you are. If you are on the internet, you're going to get someone saying something to you that can be classified as mean, because that's the world we live in. It's not about is it going to happen. It's about how are you going, what type of narrative are you going to build around it. Now, the media has decided to build this narrative around Kelly Marie Tran because it goes in line with the narrative that they've tried to create around The Last Jedi. Anyway, but then he says, being in this position, you just understand the masses, how the masses think, you know. Through social media, we get to engage. We get to have fun. But at the same time, for those who are not mentally strong, you are weak to believe in every single thing that you read. That's, you know, it is what it is. I don't know. For me anyway, when I see that backlash, I'm like, well, that's actually not true. But no, it is actually not true. So it's kind of like shrugs. It is what it is. But to engage, to connect with fans who otherwise wouldn't get a day-to-day experience, especially during things like the press tour and behind-the-scenes stuff, is always good. This is what he said. So it really got built around, and it's all about the oppression Olympics. So again, Kelly Marie Tran, you know, she falls, she's above John Boyega in the oppression Olympics, whereas a straight white male wouldn't get that same treatment if John Boyega would have said this about a straight white male. But because it's Kelly Marie Tran and she fits the demographics that they need, she operates in the social justice oppression Olympics differently. And so then John Boyega gets the cancel treatment, and he says this: in no way was I referring to Kelly when I made my comments, although the interviewer mentioned her given the topic. I was really speaking from my own perspective throughout this franchise. Sometimes I've felt strong and sometimes I've felt weak. Badly worded, though. I apologize. And then, as I said, you didn't say or do anything wrong. You're just experiencing fake SJW outrage. Never apologize to them. Too late, though. And it is too late. Unfortunately, they got exactly what they wanted. They wanted him to apologize. They wanted him to admit that he was wrong, because you're a man. You're a black man, and you're wrong because you're being toxic, according to the SJWs. The same SJWs that claim that they respect minorities until said minority falls out of line with the narrative. And it's exactly what happens every single time. It's amazing how much they continue to prove us right. I hate it, but it is what it is. I do like John Boyega, and I think he just didn't. He wasn't probably expecting that type of response, because he doesn't live in this nonsensical world like you and I. But it is what it is, and this is where we are. Man, I should have known it was going to happen. Well, I knew they were going to come after him. I didn't think he would apologize so quickly, but he did. He apologized really quickly. And he did apologize maybe like 20 minutes after my video was posted. I'm not saying I had anything to do with it, but I'm just saying it was kind of interesting timing. John Boyega, you still have an open invitation to appear on Geeks and Gamers anytime you want, sir. Whether that's today, tomorrow, next week, next year, or 5-10 years from now. You have an open invitation. And, you know, if you need the questions sent to you in advance, that's fine. It wouldn't be a gotcha interview. We could just talk about your experiences. You can talk about how you feel about things, or we can not even talk Star Wars. Whatever you want to do, you have an open invitation to have a discussion here with me on Geeks and Gamers. Other than that, the SJWs got to another one, and it seems like Boyega's probably the out of everybody involved in the sequel trilogy at this point, it seems like Boyega might be the most level-headed. I mean, I'm not saying I agree with everything he said. He said some things that were kind of like, questionable. But when you hear him talk about understanding and navigating the celebrity status, sounds like this guy gets it to me. It does. It sounds like he gets it. I think he's frustrated with what happened with Finn in The Last Jedi. And I think he just wants to move on and take his career to the next level and get beyond this Disney trilogy, which is a pile of garbage. But we're about a week and a half away, and I think that the party is just getting started. And I think once this film comes out, and once we start seeing the reality of what they've put on screen, I think there's going to be a lot of things that are going to be said. But other than that, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you very much for checking out this video. Solo lost money, and we will talk to you later. Hey everyone, it's Jeremy from geeksandgamers.com, and if you're a fan of Geeks and Gamers, please go to our website, visit our merchandise store. We have t-shirts, hoodies, hats, beanies, tank tops, and in the very near future, we're going to have many more products for you to choose from. So thank you for the support. We appreciate it. You guys have a great day, and we will talk to you later.